today I'm pulling out my George Foreman grill, and I'm going to make bone-in chicken thighs on this Foreman grill. Now, if you don't have a George Foreman grill, that's okay. You can use any indoor grill that you have. Okay, so let's pull them out and let's get started. Here I have 2 pieces of chicken. This is bone-in chicken thighs. As you can see, it's skin on. I've already cleaned it off. I'm going to pat it dry with some paper towels. I'm going to drizzle just a little canola oil onto the meat, and then I'm going to season it. For our seasonings, we're going to keep it very simple, but you're going to be surprised at how much flavor your chicken will have. We're going to use Badia Complete seasoning. Now, if you have never tried this seasoning, you need to try it because it is so good. It has just the right amount of salt in this seasoning, so you don't have to worry about it being too salty. You can use a generous amount. As you can see, I'm using a generous amount of this seasoning. Now, when you season yours, make sure that you season underneath the skin of the chicken, just like I'm showing you here. And you want to go over your chicken and make sure that you have seasoned it really well. You can add a little oil onto the skin if you didn't do that already. Then you're going to sprinkle some complete seasoning onto the skin of the chicken. Now we're also going to use some paprika. Now the paprika is not necessarily for flavor, it's more so for color. So this is going to give our chicken that nice golden brown color. We have our grill. We're going to place the chicken inside. I've already plugged mine up. It's nice and hot. Now this is where it gets a little tricky because we are working with bone-in chicken. We want to make sure that the lid closes down properly onto the chicken because we do want that skin to get nice and crispy, and we want this to cook evenly, okay? So now when you close the lid, you want to lift from the back just like shown here. And you're going to make sure that this lid is laying completely flat and evenly onto the chicken, okay? We don't want it to close at an angle. We want the entire lid to sit on that chicken. This should only take anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes to be fully cooked. Make sure that you check the internal temperature of the meat. Once it reaches 165, your meat is done. Now, if you don't have a meat thermometer, that's okay. You can just, cut the chicken, make sure the juices are running clear, make sure you don't see any red or pink meat, and then your chicken is done. So I hope you guys will try this very simple, easy recipe. Your chicken is going to be very juicy and very flavorful. So let me know how your meat came out if you do try it. As always, thank you so much for your support on this channel. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.